Hello?
No, I'm just saying. Right now, you look like kind of like a wasp that listens to 311.
Why does it, dude? Why does it always have to be a put down?
Yeah, you're right, dude.
Yeah. I'm giving you a compliment. You look like I look like a mosquito from some sort of southern land.
Yeah, dude, put him back on then.
Yeah, give me another one. Dude.
All right,
Yeah,
you look like the eighth dwarf, homie.
yeah.
There's like sleep,
yeah.
sneezy,
What am I, dude?
sleepy, sneezy, dopey.
Yeah.
And ramen.
No, it's gotta be E.
Oh,
yeah.
Sleepy, sneezy, dopey.
Gookie.
No.
Why?
Gookie is not a word, I don't think. Gookie monster. Oh,
okay.
Where's the Gookie?
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
You see the Gookies around here?
Yeah.
Oh, chocolate chip Gookies.
Yeah.
And it's just a Chinese guy with a fucking handful of chocolate.
I remember the days of I was thinking about some of the stories you told back where you grew up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so weird. And I thought to myself, what if there was a Korean Theo Von? That'd be so funny. Back when I live, in Busan, we had a guy in our neighborhood. We called him Crazy Eye Cho. Left eye was Chinese, right eye was Japanese. We don't know what will come. I mean, that's like, you know what I mean? Some of your stories, you know what I mean? And the people that you grew up with is it's so believable and true.
Would it translate to y'all's culture, you think? My culture and y'all's culture?
We have the same fucking culture. What the fuck are you talking about?
What, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. I'm an American.
Bobby.
No. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, you are.
Bobby,
You're doing this thing again.
I've never done anything.
You're saying you're trying to separate us when we're the same. You and I have the same empathy.
All right.
You're a very sensitive guy. Are you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that you have a tad bit of ADHD. And these are things that's why we're friends, because I understand these things about you. You know what I mean? And you're a sensitive, empathetic gay dude, really. Oh, dude. I mean, let's be real.
Huh?
And you've kissed the tip. You've kissed the tip.
Dude, I never even went by anybody's wiener in my whole life. One dude was trying to get us to play Navy in his bathtub or whatever. And dude, fucking, I didn't re-enlist.
Navy?
Huh? I didn't re-enlist.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't really?
No, I wouldn't, dude.
Signed up for the draft for that game. yeah. I was on that boat, dude. But
who would you fight for if they had a draft?
I mean, here's the thing, dude. Because I'm 54, so they said there's a draft and we're extending the age to 55.
Yeah.
I think I have a compelling reason to get out.
What is it?
One of them is that I will kill more of us than them. And I'll go in a circle and just do a full circle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And they're like, dude, you killed Jim, Frank, you know what I mean?
Like a yard waterer.
Yeah. We'll kill more people than them, right? I also have you know what I mean? I get hungry real quick. Like some of these boats that are out there, U.S. Vessels are out there.
Yeah.
They're running out of food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I was in a jungle fighting in a war, I would just biting trees and shit. I would eat anything. If you got shot, I'm gonna take some.
But what you'd eat part of my body? Well, what part would you have first? You think? Be honest.
The tip, dude. Ooh.
Bro, just have it all if you're gonna have it. The tip off, dude. It's gonna fucking look so weak.
Dad, who gives a fuck, bro?
I'm a POW. I said.
No, this is what I want.
If I was a POW,
yeah.
Don't eat just the half of my wiener.
You know what I would do? I would cut all of it, your testicles and your penis, right? And I would tuck everything inside a hole. And then at your funeral, people are gonna go, Theo was a fucking
trans man.
Yeah, I do tricks.
What if I was trans man and they buried me in a Trans Am, dude?
That'd be the shit. I'll be there at the funeral, but no.
But dude, that'd be crazy. Like, yeah.
What would you draft wise? Would you?
Well, let me finish this up. Do you just threaten to eat my wiener in a fit? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, say that then, because
it's a comedy podcast.
Yeah, I understand that.
Do you understand that?
When you show up with your energy, some of it seems today to be a lot and a little bit threatening. Fair to say.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah, and you say,
Pakistan again, huh?
You're just like, I'm gonna, and you say, I'm just gonna nip off the end or whatever.
Yeah, I would never do that, dude. You know what? I
don't want my wiener to be missing the end of it, and people are like, what happened? I'm like, it got nipped or whatever.
I do, dude. The honest.
Can we say nipped or not?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't nip, right? I wouldn't lick. You know what I mean? I wouldn't gargle.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I wouldn't smell.
What are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying, if you died on the in the war,
Okay.
and I would literally take your tags,
Yeah.
right? I would bury you. I'd make a little, you know what I mean, tombstone.
Yeah, thank
Here
you.
lies comedian Theo Von, and I wouldn't do anything. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't do anything to my body to desecrate it?
No, dude. But everyone around me, other soldiers, yeah, because I know you. There's no way I'm going to eat the tip or eat any part of your body.
Dude, I'd fucking have a little bit of your ass, boy. Not your ass, right, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me put this hat on.
Yeah, I'm going to put my hand on.
Bobby, can you scoot your chair to the left a little?
What?
Just scoot left a little when you get seated.
Okay.
It's like Tokyo Drift AF, bro, right now.
Thank you, man. Another one, huh?
Huh?
You're just going to keep going.
You look like Tokyo Drift as fuck.
It's a fun game. Movie, I mean.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
So, in a war, now what would you do?
in a war,
Yeah.
I would. Okay, hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Chill out.
We're fighting again. Let me give you the circumstances.
Give me the circumstances.
Yeah. Doing Vietnam 2.
Ooh.
There's got to be a sequel. Yeah, because we lost the last one.
Did y'all?
Y'all, I'm always on your team. What do you mean, y'all? Dude, I was born here, guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
But I'm saying.
I'd still be, dude, if I was an American soldier, I'd still be wearing this hat.
You would?
Yeah,
that's
You know what I
good.
mean?
Yeah.
So I can sneak onto the other side.
We would be in the best military ever.
You and I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We would fucking stay up all night,
Yeah.
partying,
Oh, dude, I would relapse.
Twizzlers. Oh, yeah, dude, we'd relapse on opium, dude, that our own government would sell to its soldiers.
Yeah. We be shooting opium,
Yeah.
listening to Purple Haze.
Fox Bond,
Yeah.
made to wear the flag. Bro, we'd be cutting our...
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Yeah. And we're like shooting opium, right? And they're
Yeah.
just like kissing tip.
Yeah. Dude, no.
Yeah, you'd be kissing the tip. With music, heroin, just the tip.
I just want to be straight and help my country.
Straight too, dude. I have a girlfriend now.
Here's what we'd be doing. We'd be staying up late and we'd get pissed off.
Yeah.
And I would cut one of my nipples off and just throw it and you'd catch it and you're fucked up. We'd be.
Yeah.
That's partying.
Yeah.
That's partying. Oh, yeah. Dude, I know it.
And I would sew it back on your nip.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Yeah. That's a good
USA.
one. Yeah, but anyway, we're
One of
Vietnam
us.
2. Vietnam 2. What would you do? You're drafted. Drafted.
Okay.
But in the USA isn't a Vietnam song. That was written way after. Don't sing that song then.
It's a lot of both of us, so I won't sing it. Let's go on.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
I mean, bro.
Dude, I'm USA all the way, dude.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, guess what one of my favorite restaurants are? Cracker Barrel.
Oh, it is?
Am I American or what? Cracker Barrel. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's the best breakfast.
Dude.
It's a good breakfast spot. Walk in the South, there always is like everyone stops working
Yeah.
when I walk in.
Yeah. Well, there's kind of like a moment of remembrance.
You think so? They're not saluting me.
No.
They're like, what the fuck is this?
Well, it's because some of it's just like there's like an old like I remember this like my dad and he was in the wars, right? I don't know. He was in at least two out of three, and he would take my mom to the Chinese buffet.
In the war?
No, in town. He would take this. They had like this place called Yellow Bellies or whatever. It was a Chinese buffet or whatever. I don't remember what was it called. See if you can look it up. But he would take my mom over there. I'm not even
Yellow
kidding,
Belly.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. I'm not joking,
No, it's not called Yellow Belly. No way, it's called Yellow Bellies, dude.
bro.
Yeah.
It was called Yellow
okay,
Bellies,
okay,
and they
okay,
changed
okay.
the name. They changed one of the letters on the sign
Yeah.
to like Yellow Bells or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
I burnt out or whatever. So it was just like Yellow Bells, and it was just like
Oh, was it Belly with an eye at then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's a play on words.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so anyway, what happened was he would after dinner he would always go sit my mom in the car and then he'd go back in and he would like apologize to some of the workers that worked there for like things that had happened when he was in
Vietnam.
different conflicts.
Yeah. Wow.
Because when you
but
think,
we've never been in a conflict with China. It's a Chinese restaurant.
yeah,
So your uncle would go into a Chinese restaurant and apologize.
it wasn't
to a
my uncle. It
country-
was somebody that my mom was smashing.
your mom smashing.
Somebody my mom
yeah.
smashing.
So we've never been in a war really with China. So he's apologizing to a group of people that they have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. They don't know. Chinese people are like, thank you so much for apologizing because we were feeling so bad about it.
Dude, not everybody. This happens a lot in small towns, Bobby, and this is the truth. A lot of small towns, if they open up a place that is ethnical in the town, and it's different,
Yeah.
they will hire anybody that even looks like that culture to work there.
I could get a job at Yellow Belly.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Manage it.
Huh?
Management?
Maybe assistant manager.
Okay. Okay.
You know, maybe
Yeah,
they let you manage on Sundays.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what I'm saying is this. So he would go in and kind of apologize. And you have to think, this is something kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So a lot of people went and fought in some of these wars, right? Then they came back and they never saw anybody from any of these cultures until like 40 years later when a restaurant with some different ethnical food showed up in their town. And that's kind of crazy to think that, you know? Does it make sense?
Let me get this right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is let's just call this guy Jim.
Okay.
What do you want to call him? All right. Can I call him Charlie?
Huh?
Yeah. Ironic that his name is Charlie and he was a nom.
You were going to call him that no matter what. But sure, you can.
Yeah.
A lot of
and rest in peace, Charlie.
He wore a lot of gloves.
So what you're telling me is Charlie came back from the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Didn't see an Asian person for 40 fucking years.
Yeah.
Right? And all of a sudden, Yellow Belly opens, a Chinese restaurant.
Semi-Chinese, off-Chinese.
Yeah, semi-Chinese. All right. And he walked in there, and because he hadn't seen a Vietnamese person in 40 years, he went up to a Chinese person and apologized for the Vietnam War and what he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
His heart had been changed.
Yeah.
That's the truth, Bobby. That's the truth, man. I swear.
No, but maybe go to a Vietnamese person.
But they don't have all
They don't
that.
have a Vietnamese restaurant in town.
It doesn't. At that point, it's like you just take what you can get, bro. They'll hire a fucking Mexican guy who's
high.
No,
so his
just-
eyes look Chinese.
Yeah, who's
yeah.
fu-
A high Mexican guy.
or just like
you smoked up 24/7 when you were.
his eyes. You know, he's got those lowrider eyes. You know, like
Yeah. Oh, sometimes you see those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're saying to me is that, and did Charlie feel better about doing that?
No, I just think over the years his heart had been like he just kind of like something he just had probably some remorse.
Yeah, and I feel empathy for that, but I'll tell you what the Chinese people were thinking at Yellow Belly. What the fuck was that about? They're thinking, what was he talking about?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, because they're not in the Vietnam. Do you understand?
Yeah,
I feel like
I
no.
understand.
I think that there's.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
I think no, because we do this all the time.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. We do this all the time, and
What do you mean we do this? You saying you and I had this conversation a lot?
Yeah, you and I always go into, and I don't want to do it anymore. I think this is the last time. Okay, give me the other hat then.
Oh, you want that sharecropper hat, huh?
Oh man,
Huh?
how you doing, man?
I'm good, sir.
Yeah, Billy Lee, that's my name.
Billy
Billy
Lee.
Lee.
I love you. Yeah. I'm happy to be here today working for you, sir. What can I do for you?
I just want to apologize for what I did to your people in the Vietnam War. I apologize. What's your name, man?
My name?
Yeah, man.
My name's Clark.
Clark, I apologize. But see how that feels?
Hold on.
Yeah. You have nothing to do with the fucking Vietnam War.
Yeah.
You're a white dude named Clark wearing that hat because you just happen to get a job as a busser at Yellow Belly, right? And some guy, Charles.
I'm working here for almost 3 months.
Yeah, so, hey, Clark, I want to apologize because I know you're wearing that hat. You're probably, you know what I mean? Yeah, I slaughtered a village. You know what I mean? And I feel bad about it, man. So, hey, I want to give me a hug, man. We hug, right? Here's a little tip. $5.
Yes,
Right?
that's what he would do. He'd go in there and he'd hit him with a little.
Yeah, and Charlie seems like he would hide the tip, so there'd be a nice like in Heated Rivalry. You ever see that show?
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. You know that show, the gay hockey show?
Is that a show?
Yeah, you never heard of Heated Rivalry? It's the hottest show in America. About these two top gay hockey players, but they're in love.
Oh.
There's a lot of gay love. Yeah. No.
I think Gianni and Josh Morrissey might be in.
Yeah. But anyway,
Shade Josh.
There's a scene in Heated Rivalry when one of the hockey players passes a water bottle, right? So I'm going to just show you what one of them does. They're not out, you know what I mean? They're like these like manly hockey players.
Right.
Can you pick it up with that hand, please? Yeah. No,
Like
pick
this?
it with that. Passes it like this, right?
Mhm.
And then he does it. How does that feel?
Do it with this hand so that people can see it on the camera. So you know.
Okay.
Do it with
So-
your other hand.
So do it with this hand?
Use your left hand.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of control in this hand. I'll try. But you pick the top.
Okay.
So
Pick the
you
top.
grab it like
All right.
this. Then you take the bottle.
Ooh.
That's like one of the first episodes.
It's like kind of like a gay relay race.
Yeah. It was a gay relay race, but it's also a way to show, like,
Right, there's foreshadowing.
there's some foreshadowing.
Yeah.
So if I did that to you and I doing a show together at the store, yo, Bobby, hand me a bottle of water, right? And I handed you a bottle of water, and I kind of just briefly with my finger rubbed your finger.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that?
I would feel like you were rubbing my finger, and I would feel like you were trying to say something to me, with just your finger without even saying to me that was gay. And it would be something that was gay.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this right now. I don't give a fuck.
But would you do that to me? What if I was unconscious?
No, dude. You have to feel the finger. That slogan, feel the finger. Yeah.
so.
My grandfather used to say it all the time. Feel the finger.
Do you? Yeah. See.
Yeah.
So your grandparents can do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But my grandparents can't go into a buffet and
Chinese buffet.
a Chinese buffet and try and reconcile some differences. That's what I don't understand. I'm saying it's
You can reconcile differences with people that you have to reconcile differences with.
Yeah.
Not some other nation or people. It makes no sense.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if I agree with you.
Make your argument.
Well,
make your argument.
I'm trying to make it.
Yeah, make your fucking argument.
You keep attacking me.
I'm attacking you because what you're saying is nonsensical.
Bro, I'm just.
No. You don't know anything about. You think here's what you.
Bobby.
I'm sorry, Pakistan. Right? Here so many different times. Right? I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Okay.
Bro, you think
you
have an angry sharecropper energy right
Yeah, and I am one.
Okay.
Okay. I have a farm. I'm a farmer.
Hey, I'll go do it.
Okay. You seem to think that the whole country, a continent of Asia,
Yeah.
right, is one block. That we have the same traditions,
Mm-hmm.
language, writings, culture, etc. They're all
I'm listening.
completely different, right?
I believe
So
you.
it's saying, oh yeah, an American's like somebody from the Congo.
That's not true.
Yeah.
It's not. What if you said, like, okay, somebody from Mississippi is like somebody that's from North Carolina? They're similar.
Yeah.
They look similar, but they're different. One of them probably Water Banks, and one of them listens to the soundtrack at the gym of Mississippi Burning or
Okay,
whatever.
The continent of North America, how many countries are in there?
Continent of North America, 51.
No, there's
Isn't
there's
there?
three.
Dude, so you're fucking setting me up, dude.
No, I'm not setting you up, dude.
You're a
There's three.
spy, dude. You're Mossad.
I'm not Mossad, dude. I'm the opposite.
You are?
Yeah, I'm in rubble.
You're in rubble?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is there's three countries on our continent, which are what?
North America, South America, Mexico.
No. Why? You know what I mean? Charlie says shit, dog.
Dude,
He doesn't understand.
I would like to.
Geopolitically things. Yeah.
He doesn't understand.
Canada, America, and also Mexico.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now is Central America? No, what is Central America? That's not a part of.
Okay. This is when the wizard runs out of his magic, right? This guy.
Give me how many countries? How many countries are in North America?
This is including Central America.
Yeah, but is Central America North America? I don't think so. Just put in North America. How many countries are in North America?
Bro.
No, just let me finish.
It's never going to end,
many?
dude. How many countries are in North America? 11.
That's Central America and stuff. It's including, but yeah, in just
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, in North America, there's 3 countries.
Okay. Ooh, Granada.
Right, so-
okay. Shit is just so dangerous, you know?
Yeah,
It's crazy
yeah.
how dangerous it is.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up. Dog shit. There's dog shit everywhere now.
Dog shit's nothing, dude.
Really?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Well, I grew up in an area. I think they had a lot of like that white dog shit or something. I think
old.
before we moved, there were a lot of dogs that lived there for like a decade or something, and then all like kind of passed away or something. And
meteor
so
hit
there was a lot of that white, the prehistoric
Yeah.
kind of
Yep.
looking stuff.
Yep.
You know.
That is crazy. Shit turns white. Our friend, when I was little, when we were growing up, this one kid, he was like a bad kid from a bad family, and he shit behind a bush outside. So we'd all go like every day. We'd be like, "Yo, let's go see this guy shit." And then the one day it turned white, and we're all just like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god, dude, this guy's from the Bible. You know.
Yeah, shit
dude.
died.
We had a guy. I've talked about this before, but we had a guy who would have he was kind of this aggressive guy, and he would defecate in his yard, and he would make me bury it.
Wait. You were
friends with
the
him.
Undertaker.
Huh?
You were the Undertaker.
Yeah, basically, I guess. I mean, I was, yeah. But yeah, to be friends with him, dude. And he died years later. He drove a bass boat into an embankment in
Yes,
the middle
I remember this.
middle of the night. Yeah, it was heartbreaking. I saw his sister not long ago at a crafts store. But yeah, but I remember that like it was fucking. God, I have to walk down there every day with my little pail and shovel.
But he only let people that he liked do it.
No, I think my brother had went to summer camp or something. And so I had to suddenly I was like the closest in age to this guy in our street. And he was just an aggressive dude. And he would fucking shit and look at you and you knew you had to do something for him. And it was bury it.
What do you think was driving that? If you had to now years later, what do you think was what's the impulse and what are you getting out? If someone's, I mean, obviously the total fucking servitude, I guess it's like a power trip. You have to bury my dumps.
Yeah, I don't know. At that time, I don't know. I just think it was some maybe camaraderie. I don't know. Communication skills were off for him probably. I don't know. I try to think about it, but I haven't. But I don't have a ton of memories about it. I just remember feeling like I always wanted this kid to think I was cool.
True.
And I think he just kept using that against me.
We had some weirdos that lived next to us that would make me and my friend play torture with them.
What did you have
they
to do?
would just beat the shit out of us.
Yeah.
They were like 7 years older than us. Yeah. They'd be like, come over. This is a fun game. They just fuck us up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
My friend quit. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
You can't,
This is fun.
Come on, pussy, get towards
Yeah.
you.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, we used to do
And I
the
think the
gauntlet
parents found out and we're like, this is fucked up. This
about
is very
torture.
weird.
What was it like? Indian burns, like titty
Shit like
twisters?
that, yeah.
Damn, that's actually it's kind of
It was
boss
weird.
to take.
Yeah. They did have a beta fish in their house and they showed us one of those fighting fish.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Do you know the fight takes forever though?
Yeah, they didn't fight once in front of us.
It's bullshit. Me and my friend bought them. We're like, whoever wins buys dinner or whatever. And the fight was like 5 days. Eventually, I was like, mine's dead. I don't know. I don't know who won this. These fish are just
How
dead
can you
now.
tell the difference?
Different colors.
Oh, nice.
Would you have a dead fish, you're saying?
No, we had beta fish. Me and my friend bought beta fish from a pet store and put them together. Like, let's watch these things fight.
Dude, that is definitely something gay dudes.
No,
Beta
that's straight
fish?
as hell, dude.
Gay dudes keep them
Bro,
separate.
let's watch our fish just bang into each other.
What the fuck, dude?
Gayest thing I've ever heard, bro.
Yeah, right. It's the most alpha shit you could do. Fight animals.
I'm with him on this,
Me,
dude. You can
Vic.
fight animals? Animal fighting?
Two kids watching their little fish bang into each other, dude. Get
You ever
outta
watch a
here.
vi-
It was
Fish
that,
is
or
bang.
we were going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you guys man up and do it, dude. Don't
Nah.
make these fucking.
We did the whole time. We took our clothes off and wrestled the whole time our fish were.
Oh yeah, then that's way straighter.
Yeah. It was Greco.
Yeah.
It's straight.
Did you ever hurt animals when you were little?
No, we didn't have anything like that. We would have people. I just actually went to my old apartment the other day that I grew up in during the holidays. Stopped over there, and the people were always stealing our balcony. So people would steal the wood where our balcony was, and
They would just take the wood from the actual balcony.
yeah, they would take the wood and go use it to do
take, like,
shit
a
or
rail.
whatever. So you'd always have to be way fucking careful, like if you were upstairs and you wanted to go outside of the apartment, because literally the wood would be missing, man. I'll send you guys a picture of it, and yeah, and then you'd see it. Somebody would have built their kids something for Christmas, or built like some used it on their fence or some shit, and you're like, that's our fucking balcony,
Just a spindle rocking horse.
Yeah, but it's pretty crazy. I went back. Yeah, still same shit happening around the neighborhood, but yeah, I'm trying to think of something about animals. Yeah, we didn't have any pets.
No one was hurting animals? When you're a kid? Lemaire squeezed a frog, killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was in the bag already. I just picked up
Someone
the bag.
bagged the
Yeah,
frog.
it still sounds like a crime.
He stumbled
Lemaire.
upon someone's pet frog and squeezed it and then left it.
Yeah, we used to catch catfish and put fireworks in their gills and just.
Oh, dang, really? Yeah. I'm trying to think if I ever did any. No, we didn't do nothing real crazy like that, dude. We didn't do any.
Just turds.
Oh, I seen a guy throw a grenade one time, dude. I
That's
seen
pretty
a senior citizen hum a grenade at, into a group of not calves. What are old cows called? Older calves.
heifers.
Yeah, heifers, bro. And yeah, that's a
That had to be pretty, yeah.
It was unreal. And people were like, no way this dude's going to do it. Then he took his shirt off. And we see him. Bro, when an old dude takes his shirt off, he's going to throw a grenade. Like, people were like, no way this guy's got a grenade in his truck. And somebody's like yelling, you queer. And because he's just like, he got pissed, you know, and then he had a grenade and he fucking threw that bitch, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it was unprecedented, man.
I didn't like hurting animals. We would Club Chain.
Club Chain, yeah.
Have a couple drinks, sit down.
Yeah.
And you got to put some lipstick on too.
Yeah.
Why? Be the proprietor. You got to go, I'm the
not, bro?
proprietor.
Fuck, dog.
Yeah, why not?
Nah, every white man in Hollywood has to put on lipstick and wear a dress.
True,
I'm not doing
dude.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
True.
doing that shit.
Dude,
Now
is it
you
in your,
sound like
is it in your
Cat.
Every
contract?
white man has to put on lipstick. I'm not doing it.
Who do you have in your contract has to wear a dress if you're in the movie with you?
Crazy though. Like, is that a like?
Tommy
I wonder who does.
Tommy Pope has to wear a dress.
Yeah.
I have it in my contract.
You know,
That
there's
was
not a
wild.
lot of trans male comedians, really, is there? There used to be more cross dressing, didn't there?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe, yeah.
Dude, there used to be more cross dressing.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking thinking about that.
True.
That's because they used to be like, there's no way I would ever actually do this.
Well, they legalized it.
yeah, now if you wear a
legalized-
dress, everyone's
legal-
like, damn, that guy definitely wants to wear a dress.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
it
not
used to be,
funny
it
anymore
used
now,
to be
it's serious.
funny. If
It
I
used to be
was
funny.
wearing a dress right now, people would be like, that's funny.
Hilarious. It's a peak of comedy now.
If I was wearing a dress right now, people would
Yeah.
be upset.
They
Like,
lost
he
out.
I
wanted to
wonder
wear
if I
that.
would. I don't think I would like having a dress on. I wouldn't like my genitals just being open under
Yeah.
like a little curtain.
You got to cross your legs.
Huh?
You got to cross your legs, though, like a lady.
Yeah, and I don't want to do all of that.
That's why
Yeah.
ladies cross their legs so we can't see their dicks.
Really? Oh, wow. Bro, that's going to be our national anthem in this country in like fucking 6 more years. Dude, that's one thing we needed. We got to bring back the national anthem, bro.
True.
Yeah.
Because it was one
It
point.
is long, though. I was just,
Was it
when
really
you gotta, anytime I go to a sporting event, you gotta stand there the whole fucking time. Unless there's a flyover or something cool.
True. We need some airplanes.
It does kind of suck. Like, I went to the Sixers game like 2 weeks ago. Standing for the national anthem does blow. I get it.
There's,
I did sit for the Canadian. I said, I'm not
Did
standing
you?
for that. Yeah.
Beast.
Bizzle's
Fuck that.
Canadian.
My bad, Bizzle. No, I'm not going to stand for another country.
Even over there, they call it the "Let's Go Get a Snack" song. So I don't think even they respect it
Yeah.
that much.
No other countries get pumped on their anthem. It's like us and Middle Eastern countries.
True. It really is.
South American countries get pumped on it too.
True.
Every
we
once in a
don't-
while, you see them hit Nazi salutes.
Yeah.
Other countries still salute like weird.
Do they?
Yeah. They'll hit it. Remember when, what's his name? Who's the Cuban fighter in the UFC? No.
No, cute.
Yoel hit a fucking like goose step fucking salute after he knocked the guy out. It's just a Cuban.
Was he just feeling himself? Or like, why did he do it?
Because he's just pumped. He knocked the guy out and then he did a nice Cuban march.
Oh.
It was just hard goose stepping. Just like,
What?
that's what he did.
Why did he do it? Is
Other
that's a
countries
Cuban
will
thing?
toss it up.
True. Yeah. We shouldn't just say.
Yeah.
We shouldn't just be like.
I think there's a video of like Iran. What? Timestamp that? Why? I didn't do anything.
Yeah. You kept your hand. You kept your
I
hand
kept the hand
respectful.
this
Yeah.
is
Down.
just a Roman salute.
Yeah.
This is just a Roman salute. I'm not.
My 1-year-old, when we march, I'll like we're pretending we're marching. She goose steps, and it's the fucking
stepping's
funny,
fun, dude.
It's so funny
High
watching
stepping
it.
down the sidelines. Neon Dion goose stepped every time he scored a touchdown.
Did he really?
Yeah, he fucking.
It is a celebration.
It is.
Again, they've ruined a lot of good. They've ruined an ancient Hindu symbol for peace. That was bullshit.
I think there's a good video of the German national soccer team, and they're playing in Iran, and Iranians are tossing it up.
Iranians
The whole-
love Hitler.
The whole stadium,
Yeah.
and all the German players are like,
Well, they're the Aryans. Yeah. Iran claims to be the real. Iran claims to be the true Aryans.
And so what they're saying, they're the true. What are you talking about? Like, what are you saying when you say something? Like, whenever you just said something.
So when like the Aryan race, a lot of Hitler's propaganda had to
Yeah.
do with like we are the true Aryans,
Oh, okay.
and they claim because I think I don't know when this was in the late 1800s
maybe
maybe.
the Caucasus Mountains is like Iran.
they should do Aryan
Yeah.
off then.
Right.
And they figured out that the Indo-Aryan, like the languages were all similar in these weird parts of like the English-speaking countries in the Middle Eastern. So they had this thing that was like, they had a theory that the Aryans migrated from, Hitler thought they came from
What
the
do you mean,
West.
flew in?
No, walked. Horses, pretty much. I think they were the first charioteers
they got
as
the
well.
horses.
They had the chariots going. So they migrated a long time ago and conquered the Indus Valley. But then
Everybody,
the people,
yeah.
the people in the Middle East are like, no, we were already here and you guys came and we were like, what's up? And we taught you all the Aryan ways. So they're having like a clash over who was truly Aryan.
Seems like a waste of time.
It's a huge waste
It's
of
a
time.
big waste of time.
A lot of people die because of it.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to put your hand on the top of the bat, like you keep going.
Yeah. And it's almost unprovable.
Because when Jake Gyllenhaal, remember Jake Gyllenhaal was in that movie, Egypt or what the fuck was
Yeah.
it? They thought
Prince
people in
of Persia,
Iran were
yeah.
going to be pissed because they were like, people in Iran don't look like that. And all the Iranians were like, yeah, we do. We look
Yeah,
just
that's
like
exactly
Jake
what we look like.
We look just like Jake Gyllenhaal. It was the opposite thing. They're like, shut the fuck up. We look like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't have anything to say. Sorry.
It's all right.
no.
I thought I did.
We're getting
man.
into race.
It's a niche topic. It is
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
I
But
like
they should have an Aryan off then. They should have whoever is the
It's
champion.
the Aryan Olympics. Just golf,
Yeah, looking for stuff.
bowling. Looking for stuff so you can find it. The little scavenger hunt.
Telling people to quiet down.
True. Like a polite heated exchange in a grocery store.
Polite heated exchange.
Polite heated exchange would be nice.
That's fucking intense. Both keep their cool. See who can keep their cool the longest.
Well, no, you go first if you're in such a hurry.
I'm actually not in a rush. You, by all means.
Yeah, we definitely got to refine the Olympics, it feels like.
Yeah.
For sure.
Flag football is going to be fun.
That's coming out in the Olympics?
I think so.
Wow, that's tight.
I don't know. Is it this year in Paris? In Paris, we're going to be fucking hitting them with Tyreek Hill and Cat Williams. Cat Williams is going to blow by
They're
those
gonna play
defenders. I think they're going to play flag football or 7-on-7 flag football.
Wow.
In America, we're going to, yeah.
Who we sending?
They should do gay fist fighting as well.
Gay fist fighting would be tight. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, they had a group that used to tour the country that would come to Baton Rouge back in the day, and you'd pay, and it was gay men fighting and fist fighting.
What?
And you pay, $5 over there, get you a beer and get you some fights, gay fights. People would go, yeah.
Was anyone
And it was
pretend-
their company. They did it. It was
Yeah.
True,
you
yeah,
were- It wasn't like, it was supporting gay activism, and yeah, there was a lot of.
What happened to that? Why did it stop? It seems like a fucking smashing success.
I agree. I don't know why.
That's crazy. Maybe
I think they could have ran out of fight. I think when you're traveling like that and you have to fight, and then you probably a lot of the men you're traveling with also want to date you or
I was
whatever.
about to say, yeah, they're probably exhausting. Yeah, burning the candle at both ends, really.
It just feels like it would just be a lot.
Then you're having like chem sex afterwards.
Or just that you're, having to even argue with somebody in a van afterwards.
True.
Oh, those rides, they must have been such bitches the whole drive. It's like, it's hot in here. I said it's hot.
And some guy's like, that's me.
Yeah, and then they like, pull over, get out of the car. Let's
Was there a
settle it.
belt? Was there like a belt, or was it just like backyard brawl?
Sachet.
True.
I can't remember if there was a belt, but there was, and they called it FAG, fist fights.
Was it at least an acronym, or was it like F period A period?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
The fighters are gay.
I was just,
FAG.
I was a drinking.
For sure, yeah.
We would, usually use fake ID to get in there. And,
Nice.
But I remember it as clear as day. I don't know why they don't have it anymore.
It might just be the slap league now. It might just be the Dana White
That is
slap league.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was definitely pretty cool.
It's fucking awesome.
A lot of cool shit's gone by the wayside, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely. Wrestling, WWF, it's gone by the wayside.
It's over now, huh?
Well,
used to be wild, dude.
It
We
used to be
were just
wild.
laughing about all the storylines.
Yeah,
Who
people
was it?
couldn't.
Some guy. One of the storylines is so funny. Is Big Show's dad died, and then whoever his enemy was at the time showed up to the funeral, put chains around the coffin, and drove off with it. And Big Show was like, "No, not my father." And he chased after it. It was a crazy storyline.
It was the big boss man.
It was Big Boss Man
the
who
big
did
boss
it.
man.
Big Boss Man put chains around his dad's coffin.
Why did he do that?
And then Big Show tried to jump on the coffin, and while the truck was driving away with it, he fell off. It was, yeah. They did
Big
some
Boss
wild
Man was
stories.
crazy, dude. He'd be like, he'd have spinning that stick, and he'd walk in.
I didn't know he was evil though.
It was evil. He even had a match. It was like a dog match with Al Snow where he had like a bunch of nice dogs around the ring, but they're supposed to be like ferocious.
He had dogs around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would also, sometimes he would be like the parking attendant or something. He'd be like, make sure your vehicle's registered,
Oh,
He
he
would
would
say
people.
shit like that in his like, You know, he'd be like, I'll put a boot on your wife's pussy. You know, he'd say stuff like that. And you're like, what?
You're 6 years old, being like, damn.
You're like, what is
Wait, was the big boss man was a cop?
Yeah.
And he stole people's dead dads and shit.
Didn't have a
Stealing
permit.
someone's dead dad at a funeral is the
Bro,
meanest
that's
thing I've ever
fucking-
seen.
That's
It's like medieval.
bro, that's the
that's
most
like
swag
evil.
thing I've
Why
ever
do you
heard
think
in
people
my
are so mad at
life.
cops right now?
It's just the big boss man.
They've been doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
They showed up to all the funerals.
Dude, that's so
stealing them.
gangster. You steal somebody's dead dad.
Damn.
Especially the Big Show. He's like 10 feet tall and crying. And he's like, oh. Steal his fucking dad. He's like, no, dad.
Jumping on the
Jumps on the casket and falls off and rolls. We were talking about other wrestling.
And then somebody
atrocities.
plays that song, Jump on It, Jump on It, in the background. That's the worst song. It ruins everything, kind of.
Especially, that would piss me off.
We were talking about Gene Snitsky with James.
Oh, that's a storyline.
Yeah.
What
Who's
was
Gene
it?
Snitsky?
Snitsky. I saw him at a Phillies game. He was wearing a Snitsky
Yeah.
customized Phillies jersey.
I didn't do it. It's
and I
not my
said it
fault.
wasn't my fault to
Yeah.
him, and he turned
Oh,
around
wow.
and was like, "What's up?"
He punted Kane's baby. First,
Oh, hold on, because now I remember. So Kane got, who was it, Lita?
Lita, yeah.
All right, Kane got Lita. He raped Lita.
What?
Got her pregnant. So then they were like, "You have to marry Kane. Those are the rules. If you get pregnant from a rape, you have to marry the rapist." So they forced her to marry Kane.
And where was
And
this?
then-
At Michigan State?
No, this is WWF.
WWF. Sorry.
Yeah, this was the fucking gymnastics coach.
Oh, I think
This
I've
is Larry
seen
Nasser,
this.
Kane, the big
Just
red
Fox,
machine.
not Foxcatcher, huh?
No, not Foxcat. This is Kane. But then
Okay,
Snitsky
Kane the
came
wrestler.
and punted the.
Okay, my
God,
bad.
Lemaire, you explain it. I'm fucking it
You're
up.
talking about the
No, dude, you're
DuPonts?
nailing it. You're freaking nailing it.
What
No,
happened?
that's a
next?
good.
Yeah.
So Kane married Lita
Because
and
he
then-
raped her, got her pregnant.
Because he raped her and got her
Yeah.
pregnant.
But
Lita
is this
was
from
14.
Greek mythology?
This is what WWF used to be, dude.
Bro, this shit is cat, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck are
That
y'all
was the
watching?
storyline. We were in like 5th grade, like, yeah.
I don't remember any of this.
And then Snitsky came out with the baby. It was a fake toy baby. They were pretending was the product of Kane's rape. And then he punted it into the crowd.
Into the crowd?
Yeah.
Someone still has that.
Someone still
Someone still has that baby.
Somebody has that in a glass box in their house. Like, this here
dude.
I got it.
I remember watching it. I thought it was a real baby. I was like, no. No. Yeah.
Just when you think, hey, nobody's thinking that's a real baby.
Yeah. No, every kid in there, every kid in that room, dude. Wrestling would get you fired. Like Monday Night Raw would get you juiced up.
Yeah.
And then be like, all right, get to bed.
Oh, I
remember
I was
impossible.
Impossible to go to sleep.
Find your little brother and just tombstone
Especially
him.
when the credits cut when they cut off like a rumble in the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
At
yeah.
the end of the match, Stone Cold's just fucking everybody up, and then it goes dark. You're
Yeah,
like,
because like the time had gone
Yeah, it's
over or
true.
I have
whatever.
to go to bed.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you'd be so
Yeah.
jazzed up. You're like,
Yeah.
I can't possibly go to sleep.
Dude, I remember I went to when The Rock came back. I went to one professional wrestling thing. It was when The Rock came back.
Must have been nuts.
It was like was it 27? I don't remember when it was.
Lemaire would get it. When did The Rock return?
When?
2014?
2012.
2012. And I remember looking over, and there was a Mexican father and son. It was a man, probably 38, and a kid, probably 9, right? Or 6.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And they were the same height. And they were both bawling, crying, dude. That The Rock, like bawling, fucking crying together. Holding hands, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it was just, I just realized, like, wow, this is just still such a powerful thing, you know, because it was that powerful for me when I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
I would
It
just
would be nice to
fucking
have
stay
kids.
up.
A son, get your son pumped on it. You get to get back into wrestling.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
God, it'd be fun, dude. We would make a chart of all of the wrestling people that they had, and they all had to fight each other on the chart, and you'd like see who won, and it would take months to find out who the champion was, and it was just you beating up something in your room or different things in your room.
Yeah, my nephew got my wrestling figures.
Yeah, I had Wrestle Buddy
He
pillows.
brought them out. I was so jealous.
Rich
I had a
people.
ring. I had all the figures.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I had them.
I saw him break them out when I was back home.
or figures we
Fuck,
call them too.
yeah. I wanted to get in
Wrestling
there.
figures.
There are a couple figures.
I mean, I don't.
I had D'Lo and Farouk,
Oh, you did?
so there are some figures.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what
sir.
you're talking about. Don't reverse this.
Hey,
Don't hit me with the reverse.
here, dude.
From when you bought it.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
pit drawings of the previous family was a black ownership, and they
Black ownership.
there's two. Yeah, there's like
Yeah,
a thing
like a-
of
Like a business. You're like, this is a black owned car dealership.
yeah, it's like Tulsa, whatever thing was, but it was yeah. There's like some there's people that I don't know on the wall.
Oh,
you
really?
know? Yeah,
And
There's-
so you bought this place,
yeah.
they had left things, and you're just like, leave.
Yeah, I just never got a plan. I think all the furniture, everything it's in, you know?
What I would do, all the furniture?
Oh,
what I would
everything.
do
Beds,
is-
everything.
Wow.
Even awards. Actually, I guess the man had won a couple of awards.
Kind of awards.
First black something or other. Yeah. I was like, I feel bad keeping that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
some
yeah.
of them are kind of cool.
So,
you know?
dude, what you got to do is when you have somebody help you, design the place.
Yeah.
But like have a few of those like photos or something that are still from when you got it. So it's mixed in. It's all Theo.
Okay.
But then when people are like black family, you're like, that's previous owner.
Yeah.
You're like, do you know them? And you're like, nah. I like to honor them. That's all.
Yeah, because it's there'll be nights where I'm groggy and I'm like, holy shit, I'm the first black.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just wandering around. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man.
Yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out.
Absolutely.
I was trying to think about what was I looking at earlier that I was thinking about? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just how it is sometimes.
Yeah. It's hot.
Yeah, it's
Just makes
getting hot.
it just makes you want to not think.
Do you think there's something nice about, like, I've lived in places where I never had air conditioning, right?
Yeah.
And it's tough, but there's also something that's kind of like primitive and real about, like, I feel like the dreams I had at night were a little more like,
Yes.
like I would be sweating in my sheets. Does that make any sense?
1,000%. 1,000%. And it's, the thing is too, is that it's pretty easy to snap your head back into the physically hottest, most uncomfortable times in my life. Like I can actually, you say that, and immediately I go to this Florida Keys trip I took when I was 14, and we were down in the Keys, and it was hot. It was like May, June. It was hot as fuck, and they had no AC. And I just literally remember that. I remember doing, I worked construction for my friend's family, and we were, the dad had bought an apartment complex, and he had to redo the apartments. So they sat down, and then we laid tile and grout in apartments in the summer in Florida. I mean, we're talking like, it's 100 degrees with 100% humidity, and you're on your knees, just but there's not even wind. There's just right. But like,
You need children for that, like.
you definitely do. You can't have actual adults.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, but like, as soon as you say that, like I just immediately remember those moments. And then there's something about like physically, like, cause you hate it. I mean, in the moment you're like, I hate this, but you do kind of feel like you're in a different place. Like you really feel like you're working. You really feel like your dreams are just about air blowing on you. That's like the simplest type of dream you have. Or how amazing in those moments is a cold Gatorade. Like, you know what I mean? When you feel, and then somebody goes, they pull it out of a,
It was strong as could be.
and there's nothing sweeter.
Oh, it's so good. And you can even taste the flavor. If you're comfortable when you have a Gatorade, I don't even know. Sometimes you're like, I don't even know.
Yeah, like what flavor do you like? Are you any of them? I don't know.
Care. Yeah, it's like ice. Like floral ice or something. Gay bash flavor. That's insane.
Yeah, it's always now. It's like polar plunge, and you're like, just give it. I don't care.
Yeah,
what color it is.
bitches, and you're like, this tastes.
Tastes actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
I didn't realize I wanted a gay bash, but I do now.
Yeah. I'll take it on ice, brother.
That's you could think of like the fucking most uncomfortable you've ever been, hot and cold, I guess.
Yeah, cold. I don't think I had too much real coldness in my life. Thank God.
There's people that are just not. It's funny. Like my trainer, he's one of those dudes that is like, he just is. They get after it. They're disciplined.
Yes.
And like eats right, He works out hard. Like, come on, like let's push, like go. Let's, it's another one like that.
Right.
That's who they are. They're bitches, And the heat, he's like, I like to be outside when it's 100 and run, and like people are like, you're gonna fucking pass. Like he likes.
Yeah, some people want there.
They want to go there, but the dude has no tolerance for cold, which I find hilarious. He doesn't like cold weather. He doesn't like the cold plunge shit, and like I don't know. It's kind of fun to like,
yeah.
Like it's cold, and he's just like, man, I want to get to a warmer place. You see his whole personality change. Yeah, I love it, dude.
Yes, I guess the cold really. I remember at one time it snowed in our town, and people had never seen it, and people were yelling shit at the sky and just yelling like racial slur clouds and shit. Yeah, people. Like just like these ice and more, just people yelling shit outside. And some kid went outside and got hit by an icicle. It was like the icicle that probably ever for our area. And that bitch fucking hit him right in the cheek. And his mom tried to sue the city. Years, dude. It was this huge thing. And she's like, Ricky would have been different. And everybody's like, Ricky fucking was never different. Ricky was always. Ricky was never.
Yeah.
Rick never had a chance,
You think Ricky was going to be a senator or something?
Yeah, Ricky was not.
Was always going to be cleaning gutters. No chance.
Ricky was at best going to be a drunk driver.
Yeah. That was like if he...
Yeah. Like that's how he got his name in the paper. But, dude, what was that? Oh, they used to have those cool things. Did you ever see that? Like they had Evel Knievel. Remember those times?
Yeah, sure.
So it was probably before our time a little bit, but they had... Who's this guy? They had a guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. There we go.
Earlier. This is Jimmy the Greek.
Remember this shit, dude?
Wait.
Warm-up lap coming out of turn 4, heading for the straightaway. 7,360 pounds of bus will be hurling itself in air off a ramp 20 motorcycle. Jimmy's going to attain a speed of 75
Jimmy the
miles
Greek,
an hour.
I think.
That is fucking so stupid. That's so stupid, and I love it. We don't even get to do shit like this anymore. Look at the axle fell off. Yeah.
26-year-old Jimmy Cooper.
And look, they're going to rescue.
Yeah.
You got to let this guy
Can
die.
you imagine just telling somebody about your accomplishment? Like this dude's like, who are you? Like, I jumped 20 motorcycles in a school bus. And they're like, oh, wow. That's you? Like, that was me.
Ooh, when he hit that ramp, dude. There's so much kickback from that. When the front nose hit the ramp, I think it... I mean, that's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
God, it was fun. Did you ever ride the bus?
Oh, yeah, of course. By the way, is there one Jimmy the Greek? Is that the Jimmy the Greek that we all know? You know what I mean?
That's the flying Greek, this guy.
This is Jimmy the Flying Greek.
Ah, okay. I was like, there's no way that guy...
Yeah, there was the other guy.
That was a commentator.
Oh, Jimmy Snyder?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this guy?
Yeah, I'm like, this fucking guy's driving the bus? Like, that would be crazy.
Oh, yeah, he got busted for what?
Yeah, I think it was a racial thing, right? Wasn't it? It was 70s or 80s. It was, racial comments and dismissal, 1988.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he said, that people were bred to be in better shape.
Superior athletes, yeah. The black is not a good way to start a sentence. The black is a better athlete to begin with.
This guy's out of his mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on point.
I mean, he's definitely right, but you don't say it like that.
Yeah, you got to pretend like you don't think that.
Yeah.
Or you just don't say it. But what about you see guys like...
It's so great to picture him driving that bus.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're like, that it actually looks like a bus driver.
Oh, yeah, dude. We had a guy in our neighborhood named Milford, right? And this dude never had a shirt, or he couldn't be in a shirt. Something was wrong. And he would drive us fucking with no shirt sometimes. And sometimes he wouldn't even take us to school, and the police would all come pick us up off the bus. Cars, yeah.
That Maestro. Remember him? That's the guy that kidnapped those 3 girls and kept them in a basement in Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
It was a huge national story. He was a bus driver in Cleveland.
Oh.
And one time, before he got caught, obviously, before this whole thing exploded, he just got mad and left the kids on the bus and just abandoned the bus. And he was suspended. That was it. He was suspended for a year. But this dude this guy was driving kids to school for a living.
Probably just picking out the best ones, interviewing them for years at a time.
Yeah, he was
like, all right, come back, talk again next week.
Real fucking psych.
I wouldn't want to have anybody kidnapped in my house. I don't think.
Especially 3 people.
Oh. Well, at least if you have, they say if you have goats, you shouldn't have just one.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah, we were gonna get my mother a goat, and then when she found out she had to have 2 goats, she's like, I don't want 2.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah, one. Will they get so sad that they can't stand themselves?
Yeah, I don't think Ariel was thinking like, but
Yeah.
he was. He was a real shitbag human being for sure. It was crazy to watch him. I remember when the story. It was such an unbelievable story because he had them for years.
Yeah.
And he was such a psycho that he would join the search parties.
Oh.
Like when they would have annual, like he would go to those, and then he would go back and tell the girls, like, people are still looking for you, and laugh and stuff. Like he was real.
When they were walking down the street, he'd be like, "You're getting warm." That would be crazy, right?
Or if like they start to walk up here.
Nope, just check this place
Yeah,
out. He's just fucking doing stuff like that.
And, the funny thing is, like, the way that like the human mind works is that the one that he trusted, there's the 3 and trusted. He had a baby when she was there, and so he so trusted how fearful they were that he would leave her like unchained, and she was so brainwashed and scared that she would just stay until the day that she didn't, but she never. It was pretty wild, man. But he was
It's like Bert and Arby, feel like.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Like it's like he would stay in.
He will never leave. That roast beef is like it's like a girl in his basement, and him are one.
How interesting that Bert has made his own sound in the world. How many people have made them
sound? That's a really good. You're doing it. Yeah. The
Who has
start of
that?
it, type of squeal. Yeah. And he's so. I think you can only make that sound if you enjoy yourself that much. So pleased with himself. I've never met somebody who is so enamored with themselves. Like, yeah. And then he'll understand that, like, people get exhausted of me. And I'm like, oh, really? He goes, unless you like me, then you can't get enough. And I'm like, Jesus. Like, he's like, and I'm like, well, which one are you? He definitely can't get enough of me. I'm like, God. I'm like, how do you have?
He's got to enjoy it. That's true, huh? He probably wakes up every day and he's like, Bert again.
It's funny because everybody usually struggles with the other side of that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not good enough.
He doesn't, huh?
I mean, I don't think maybe, but it's so morphed into this other thing. Or like with bodies, like everybody who, it goes like, I wish I didn't have this belly, or like, and then he's just like, you're focusing on the wrong thing, which is what like a psychologist would tell you.
Yep.
They'd be like, look at your great shirts. And then they would be like, oh, okay.
You're right.
Yeah. And then he's just like, yeah, I automatically do that. I look fucking great. And you're like, okay. All right. I was
wrong.
You're like, I was looking at you and actually picking everything apart. Nice delts.
Yeah, you have legs like a snowman. So
Yeah, these little pencil legs.
I was looking pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
He is interesting, man. Yeah, I think he has an infallible, and I don't know what that means, but he has like this ability to, he has a fucking there's something about him that's unfucking defeated.